Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are taking a look at some 1/64th next-gen cars that came in, and believe me, this is going to be a busy week. But the first one we're going to be taking a look at is going to be 2022 Joey Logano, number 22, ironic, Shell Pennzoil car. This is the car I saw win at Gateway earlier in the spring here, summer, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, well, that's what it is. So we're going to start, though, with our box. So here's the thing. All the next-gen box art looks the same. It's just gray, and it just says 2022 next-gen, and then it has the name, Joey Logano. Then you flip it around, and then it says Lionel, and then you have the specialized sticker. So all of the artwork, and I kid you not, like I'll show you right now. We have Joey Logano, Chase Elliott. We've got Ryan Blaney. Like it's literally just the name, so no real fun artwork up to this point, but at least it's unique. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this car, because you can see here one of the most noticeable first things about it is the rims are silver, and not just silver, they're silver all the way around, which is unique because some of them have a different look to them. When you look at like this one up next to this one, it's more like a not totally silver. So you see how these rims are definitely silver right here. But then if I go ahead and pull the 24 in here, that doesn't look the same. So there is a different look. Now, they are running full chrome rims on the 22 car and the 12 and the 2 car this year. So that's probably why it looks full silver like that. But it is something I did notice. You can see, obviously, the numbers in the wrong place. Pennzoil and Shell. I will say they at least maximized the logo size by putting Shell and Pennzoil like that. Personally, if I was being completely honest, when they redesigned the entire car, this was a perfect opportunity to move that fuel nozzle up here onto the C-post. And that way, yes, it would be a little higher up, but you can actually redesign the fuel can if you need to as well. But if you're going to redesign it, like put it up there, and then you can open up that sponsorship spot, because nobody's really using that little spot on the C-pillar. So, just another example of, like, if you're creative, you got a shot at it. But that's where it becomes well worth the opportunity for something like that. But really the only thing about this car is it is literally like basic gloss yellow all the way around, with a red stripe around the wheel well and around the skirt, and the spoiler's red. And outside of that, it's very plain. So we did lose our iconic Pennzoil scallop scheme. It's run for, I can't even think of how long. It's run forever. The Mustang front end, the hood scoops, you can see those up there, but it's a new Logano scheme. A lot of people had been clamoring. They wanted to see something new at some point. We did finally get to see it. I think it looks good. I think it's a solid look. I don't know. Something about this next gen and the fact that they can't paint them anymore and they have to wrap the cars, I just don't like. I like cars having paint on them or having the ability to be painted nicely. But it's NASCAR's new next-gen car. It's no secret, I'm not a huge fan of it. I still think the Xfinity car is far superior, but that's a discussion for another day. So, but overall, the car looks decent. As I've always said, the next gens actually roll really decent. They'll make good Hot Wheel cars in terms of like when you're rolling them down stuff. The bottom is pretty simple. It's just a basic, diffuser looking thing. So, I think they'll make really good downhill racers. Hint, hint, someday in the future you will see the Race Craze Downhill Race Challenge. But yeah, overall it's I don't know. It's decent. That's all I can say. It's decent. It's not terrible. It's not, it's not horrible. It's not perfect. It's just decent. The nice big logo on the hood is another thing I do like. But let me know what you guys think of it. I mean, I'm kind of not sure what to think on this one, just because again, there's not a lot of detail to it. It's literally just a plain yellow scheme for the most part. So you guys have to let me know what you guys think of it, because I definitely think that there's some better Gen 7 cars or next-gen cars out so far. So anyway, guys, that'll wrap up this Diecast review, though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, turn on the bell and subscribe for more Diecast content. Other than that, though, this has been Race Craze. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.